Hey everyone, Nittany Lion Roar here, and I'm back with another Empires and Puzzles video. And in this one, I'm going to talk about what the word target means in this game. If you watched my 60,000 gem Valhalla video or my follow-up Lord Loki testing video, you might remember that I was a little confused about what the word target meant printed on the card. So the special specifically reads, copies target's special skill and uses it as if it was the caster's own special skill. And when I went to test it out, I was thinking, or at least hoping, that I'd be able to copy some of my allies' specials. And that turned out not to be the case. And so I got hammered for that in the comments with people saying things like, what are you talking about? Target always means enemy and things like that. But no, it does not. Let me show you. There's precedent in this game for target to not mean enemy all the time. Look at the hurricane. The target and nearby heroes get 100% mana and the board is reshuffled. Or how about the invisibility potion? The target is invisible to the enemy for 3 turns. And then you have others here too, like Valkyrie's Bane. The target gets negative 35% defense and a further negative 5% decrease every turn over 5 turns. Now, of course, we know that is the enemy, but it's actually not super clear when you start reading the rules. Valkyrie's Bane says the target. Hurricane says the target. Invisibility potion says the target. Hunter's Caltrops says the target. And then you have the giant harpoon, which says one enemy gets 750 damage and negative 20% attack. They actually specify their enemy. Titan Banner says all heroes are granted. So you can see there's not actually a real good consistency in how the rules are worded here. And while I'm thankful that Empires and Puzzles is getting more and more complex as they go, because that's what makes games really fun and strategic, they need to tighten up their rule wording, because it's not going to be super clear when they start using the word target, and sometimes it means enemy, and sometimes it means ally. So one thing they could do to fix this is to start specifying target enemy when they mean enemy, and target ally when they mean ally, because right now it seems like the hero specials mean enemy, but the battle items are all over the place, and so they could definitely tighten up their language a bit. A game I've played much longer than Empires and Puzzles is Magic the Gathering, and that is a game that does rules wording really nicely. It's really tight and very specific, and that's something that Empires and Puzzles could take a look at as the game becomes more complex. So, I mean, I know right now, learning the hard way, that when it's printed on a hero card, target always means enemy. I just wish they would start specifying it, especially since there are battle items where sometimes target means ally and sometimes target means enemy. And in Magic the Gathering, the word target, when it's left alone, means anything, which is sort of what led to my confusion first time around, because I'm used to those rules. So in Magic the Gathering, if you target something, you can target the opponent's creatures, you can target your own creatures, you can target the opponent, you can target yourself, you can target planeswalkers. And so to me, target is a wide open word, which means that you have choice. So, I mean, now I know, and I got hammered in the comments for that, but that's okay. I can take it. But I do wish that Empires and Puzzles would be a little more specific with their wording as they're adding more and more heroes and more battle items now. So Small Giant Games, I hope you'll take a look at that. Just look at how you're wording some of the cards. The great thing is it's a digital game. It's not like Magic the Gathering that prints cards, so you can easily change things to make them more specific. But I don't know, maybe this isn't that big of a deal. Maybe you guys don't care. Maybe it's super clear to you, especially those of you who haven't played Magic the Gathering. You're used to what all this means on these cards, and that's fine. But let me know in the comments. And if you haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you know when I drop more of these. And I will catch you in the next one.